The New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers are must-watch basketball. I'm not just saying that because it was a high-scoring game, as there was some defense. It's just that both teams played at such a fast pace. And the gameplay you are seeing in the background is not doing it justice. That it's almost unreal watching them. Josh Hart especially, he gave his 110% as he always does, playing the entire game, getting nearly a triple-double, 2 assists away, still scoring 24 points, which is crazy. And then Jalen Brunson getting 43 points, which I think is insane, especially because the primary defender on him this game was Andrew Nembhard, who we regard as a good defender, and he was not backing down from Jalen Brunson at all. It's just that Jalen Brunson was fearless. He really needs to be put up there with Donovan Mitchell and Jaylen Brown as the best scoring guards in the Eastern Conference. They're in a tier of their own right there. And the way that he can just attack the rim, or he can even back Andrew Nembhard down at times, the way that he has so many different ways to score, it's crazy. And he's so confident in his ability to score. Because, like I said, Andrew Nembhard is not a light defender. And this attitude that Jalen Brunson plays with, the whole entire Knicks team plays with. Dante DiVincenzo had 25. Josh Hart had 24, like I said earlier. Isaiah Hartenstein played good because he's the starting center now because Mitchell Robinson's not playing that much. OG Anunoby has been fine, but he's not hurting the team at all. Really, the Pacers should have the size advantage over the Knicks. The Pacers have Miles Turner, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, Tyrese Halliburton. It's an above-average lineup in terms of size, and they're bigger than the Knicks. There's no disputing that. They're just a bigger team. But the way that the Knicks are playing, how you wouldn't think there was a size advantage the way they go up. They're not a David by any means, but that's how they're playing against the Pacers. It's just so hard to describe just what the Knicks are doing, playing as hard as they are. There's no better way to put it. Because like I've said, this is a fast-paced game. There were fast breaks, and there were a lot of times where teams will go on stretches. The Pacers had some stretches. The Knicks had some stretches. This is truly an all-time classic game in which both teams got to show why they're in the playoffs. They got to show why they even made it this far. Not necessarily so much for the Pacers, though, because Tyrese Halliburton had, 6 points this game? Yeah, he's had double-digit amount of assists, and his playmaking is still there, but he's kind of in his slump still. He hasn't gotten out of it completely yet, and that's concerning for the Pacers. Without Tyrese Halliburton playing like an all-star, the Indiana Pacers can't make it past the New York Knicks. They just can't. The way that the Knicks, everyone has their perfect roles, and Jalen Brunson has been very reliable. For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton needs to be reliable because the whole team depends on him. Yeah, his playmaking can be there, but is Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner going to be enough to carry this team if no one else is really all that helpful? You have Aaron Nesmith and Andrew Nembhard who aren't really scorers. So Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner, yeah, they're playing great. Like really good. High energy big men who are making good plays. But the Knicks are going to be able to match that scoring very easily with the more players that they have who can actually score and play decent games. Also for the Pacers, I will say Isaiah Jackson did play good. Obi Toppin, another player off the bench who is good. But the Knicks, they don't have to worry so much about the Pacers if Tyrese Halliburton isn't going to play like an all-NBA player like we said he was. Like the all-star starter that he was when Jalen Brunson wasn't. This is the time the Knicks show why all eyes are on them. That's the bottom line. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.